Hi, today we're joined by Nicholas, who's an amazing client of ours based in New Jersey for SC Cleaning Service. And Nicholas here, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, fellas. Good to talk to you. Good to hear from you.
Yeah, perfect. So we just wanted to kind of just ask any questions to kind of summarize your experience with us so far. First question I wanted to ask is, what problem were you kind of initially looking to get solved by us at CleanPro Connect?
Um, I guess the biggest problem was organization in marketing.
Mm,
Before, we were kind of relying too much on word of mouth and investing too heavily in Google ads and Facebook ads, and it was very hard to quantify like a return of investment through them.
mm,
But through you guys, we've been able to not only know exactly how much we're spending to get each lead, each walkthrough, each client, we also have like a user interface to be able to organize and track all the information of all these potential clients.
yeah,
Well, it's just been huge. Yeah.
no, that's perfect. And on that, like, do you remember how we initially connected together as well? If you remember.
Yeah. I was checking my spam email folder and I saw your guys' little email and I went on your website, watched all your videos and like, man, these guys seem genuine. I'm gonna let me set up a call. Let me try to talk to them.
Yeah. And this, I remember the calls were really fun as well because it was like an instant connection, and then from there, working together now. And then, kind of, you mentioned previously what we did to help you, but going deeper, like, how do we specifically help you with that problem you mentioned you wanted to get solved?
Well, you guys, not only were able to give me such a very refined and sleek user interface to be able to go through things, but you guys also brought your own personal and professional experiences when it comes to marketing, business to business sales, as well as in my little sub niche category of cleaning. Bobby, you mentioned you had the service in
Yes.
Australia. So just knowing that you guys not only had experience with marketing and with B2B sales, but also that you guys had actual cleaning experience was, it kind of it made things move so much quicker and easier. I think
Yeah,
that's what helped a lot.
yeah. And then, like, how did you like the process we provided you with in terms of helping you with lead generation and bringing you walkthroughs as well?
Like I said, everything is like super streamlined. Like it's so quick where somebody, replies positively to one of our campaigns, I get the notification right away. I can
Yep.
call them. I can set up a time and a date. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but it is what it is,
Yep.
and it's just a streamlined. I can't stop saying it. The platforms that you guys have given us, it's like I have seen other platforms, and it's like the difference would be like the other guy is an Android phone, and you guys are the iPhone. It's
Yeah.
kind of,
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying?
You know, I'm hoping any Android user watching this, they're not too offended after hearing that as well.
Oh, I don't care. I don't care. Listen, I'm from the US of A, baby. That's how we roll. We do
Yeah.
iPhone. That's it. You know what I'm
iPhone
saying?
only one.
There
Of
we go. You
course.
see what I'm saying? Come on, come on. Why? Look, you talked about the instant connection, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
and then and then even on that as well, Nicholas. So we've worked together now for around 7 weeks now. In those 7 weeks, like, what results do you feel like we brought you in those 7 weeks so far, if you know as well?
Man, we kind of just went through this. We saw an increase of annual revenues, of a little over $25,000 a year.
Yeah.
25,000 US dollars a year, and that's not a small figure for us by any means. It's really crazy how quickly things have moved. We weren't expecting. Obviously, I work with my father, right? It's family business, and we weren't really expecting, to go crazy. We were only expecting like maybe one client in the first month and everything like that. And, up until now, in the 7 weeks, like you said, about to hit 2 months, you know, in 6 more days.
Yeah.
Um, we've been able to convert four new clients as a result of your guys' help. So it's just been, I think that's insane. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even me, I remember the first walkthrough we booked you. Like, I remember how happy we were because you converted. I believe you converted the first walkthrough.
First
That was-
walkthrough.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah,
Yeah, straight
yeah.
up. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I look. I showed up. I batted my eyelashes a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I put on the moves, and he just went with it, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
but that's one of the important things that I would say. Like, the best part of working with you is your initiative in the business, giving us inputs and taking the action was incredible. And Nicholas, let me ask you this one question. Let's say we wouldn't have met. What would have been the ways that you would have gone for?
I would have just been trying to do the same thing that I was doing before, doing physically cold calling companies, trying to walk through places, trying to drop off my business card. And, yeah, I've had some success doing that, but it's very limited. It's like with your guys' help, I've been able to do the same thing, like multiplied by 100. Physically, I can only do so much. With your guys' help, we were able to reach so many more places. It's just unbelievable.
yeah.
And we're still waiting to hear back from a couple. So that 4 might turn up to more, you know what I'm saying? So for sure, in the same amount of time that I've been able to convert 4 new recurring cleaning clients, I'd say that the probability would be very high that, I wouldn't have converted not a single one.
Yeah. No, that's really.
You know?
And then I think final question for me. I think it blends in. Is like, would you recommend our service to other people? Like, 'cause that's just a simple question at the end.
Other
Thoughts on that?
commercial cleaning businesses.
Yes, and no. No, because I'm very jealous, and I want you guys to be with me forever. And if there's any new areas, I'll just expand my business to the new area, and then that's fine. I don't have to recommend. But
For sure.
no. In all seriousness, absolutely, yeah. If somebody comes along to me and talks to me about, not even if they're in the same, I think that this program that you guys have is so powerful that, frankly, it doesn't need to just be used on cleaning. I think it could be used on a different variety of business to business service or retail sales. So if anyone that I happen to be in my sphere and says, hey, dude, you know what? I've been struggling to get new clients. I'm an accountant, blah, 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 blah. I would recommend him to you guys for sure. Absolutely. 10 out of
That's great to know. That's great to know.
Perfect. Any questions from you, Bobby, as well? That's me done. That was really good.
So one question I would like to ask you, Nicholas, like, this is just from my personal opinion, like, one thing I want to know from your end that you think that if we added, it would be a great value adder. Like, I would pay you more, $1,000 if you could help me with that part of the business. What would that be?
That's a good question. You stumped me a little bit. I mean, it would probably just. I would say like a platform where I could, not only track my potential clients, but also where I could input my current clients and be able to write in, how much I'm spending per client, and it even has something built in where it shows how much we invested before to convert that client.
Yeah.
Something where I can kind of track also how much I'm spending marketing wise, compared to what I already have and what's come up as a result, or even from outside, if I could get another client on my own somehow, right? That I could just put them in and keep all my clients' infos like in one solid database, or one platform. I would totally pay a little bit extra for something like that.
I think, Nicholas, this is a very interesting thing, because one thing that you mentioned about like keeping track of the clients and all. Now, I have definitely a solution like Go High Level software. You could keep a track of the clients. You could set up reminders, automated sending messages to your cleaners when they have to go. We could get all of that done. Now, the cost part is something I don't think so we can do it with Go High Level yet. But yeah, keeping track of clients, I can assist you with that, and I can help you to set it up and Go High Level. That shouldn't be that difficult. But yeah, that's great. We are lucky to have you as like one of our initial clients, to be very frank with you. Like, the like you were completely transparent with us in terms of if a lead is not just replying to the email and giving you a call, you were being frank, like open to us. But you were
Mhm.
very transparent and honest in that way. And that's one of the biggest reasons we love to work with you. That's one thing I wanted to tell you, man.
Yeah, 100%. Literally well said. So yeah, big thank you as well to you, Nicholas, as well.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm the one that should be thanking you guys. Straight up, yeah. It's been awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, I think no more questions. But Nicholas, thank you so much for your time as well. That was amazing. And yeah, that's it. Bye.
Yep.